When I write to you, I often greet you with the salutation Theophilus. Well, you know from my emails that Theophilus means lover of God, but I actually wanted to give you a little more information about the term. The term itself is derived from two Greek words. The Greek word theos, which means God, and philos, which means friend or beloved. And so together the term means a lover of God. And where I actually got the term was from the writer of the Gospel of Luke and also the writer of Acts, which is Dr. Luke, of course. And Dr. Luke begins each of these books by he, addre- he addresses the books to this Theophilus. And as you know from our discussions, that scholars are divided as to whether or not this Theophilus is an actual person, or if this is just these are just open letters that the gospel writer used in writing these books to anyone who was interested, anyone who was a lover of God. And so let me just read to you how Luke begins his gospel. Begins his gospel, and I'll take a small excerpt. He says, "Therefore, since I myself have carefully investigated everything from the beginning, it seemed good also to me to write an orderly account for you, most excellent Theophilus, so that you may know the certainty of the things you have been taught." He also starts out Acts with, "In my former book, Theophilus, I wrote about all that Jesus began to do and teach." And so when I use the term, when I address you in that way, it absolutely is a term of endearment. But moreover, it's a compliment to you. It is a compliment to you in that you are someone who loves God, God is your beloved, and that you have dedicated time to get to know God and His Word. And so when I address you in that way, it is definitely a compliment. So when you receive emails and I greet you Theophilus, understand that it absolutely is a term of endearment.